Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So welcome back. It's Tina again. And today the topic is about the financial VIP solution. As I said yesterday, this is a learning part. So yesterday we learned about the high availability, which is talking about how we ensure the business continuity across all the industries. Today, so we'll talk about the specific financial sector. So I will ask you to think about it. What would be happened if a core banking system went offline? So even for a few minutes, you can consider that if the system down, it means not only lost your transactions, it will reduce your trust, your compliance, and can cost you millions of money. So when you think about the financial, we will think about some keywords. For example, the private cloud deployment, the software architecture, the security compliance, also some like the access control. So I would say we were covering following like the key areas. Like the one is the how is our deployment, how our system align with the modern banks' IT structures, and how to smoothly with the existing infrastructure. So another dimension is security. So how do we cover all the security in no matter the operating systems and applications and database? So everything keep it safe and like the access control. And another dimension I can thought about is multi-level management, also the integration with your core bank systems, so you can support the centralized deployments. So these all requirements ensure our systems not only meet the strict standards of the financial sector, but also we should help our customer to reduce the risk and enhance the long-term system resilience. So as you know that Redstone has successfully deployment a lot of models, no matter in China, in Malaysia, and several other markets. So what you see and learn today is not theoretical. It's been proven and replicated across the real world in the finance sector. Also that I invite our colleague, Mike. He's from our technical department, and also he's our on-site engineer, and he is responsible for the Bank of China Malaysia project. So in the case study part, he will also tell you something that is in the real world of the project. Okay, so I start from the beginning. I said the industry policies and trends. So this I want to talk about. I just said in recent years, we a growing number of the successful cases. Our target, our strategic focus is very clear, like the verticals like hospitality, we are introduced first day, and financial and government. So besides the industry policy and trends, we need to look at a bigger picture and understand the global force, understand what is shaping the financial industry. So I will go ahead. So in this page, like you see, I want to discuss the key forces, which is driving the transformation of the global finance landscape. So first one is the most prominent trend is the shift digital first, cloud first strategies. Banks, insurance companies are accelerating the migration of, sorry. So the banks who are accelerating the migration of their core communications and the transaction to the cloud. And the second demand is about the compliance and data security. For example, the Europe, they have the GDPR, and which like the Singapore, they have the MERS TRM. This is they impose every strict requirements on like in-country data storage, the encrypted communication, and all of the core recording. So wide adoption of the these requirements are very important. So hybrid work. Hybrid work. So nowadays, the employees need to securely and efficiently connect to the corporate network from anywhere. So these requirements need flexibility and security. So cyber threats. Yeah, cyber threats including the SIP flooding, the core exception. So we like to protect and compliant. So today's PBX must support like end-to-end encryption, like TLS and SRTP, and also we have to secure, like we have the defense-grade SBCs, and also we have to fulfill the certificate like ISO 2701. PCI DSS, just for the example. I can give you a simple example of the courses which complied with the ISO 2701, which writes that access control, the IPPBX management interface, must enforce strong passwords and role-based permissions to prevent unauthorized modifications, such as this. And having understand the micro trends, so let's now see how many specific operational challenges that they will present to the financial institutions. So the first challenge I would say is the complexity of the multinational architecture. Financial institutions often operate globally, right? So with a vast network of the multilingual, multi-branch offices. So this makes unified management extremely very difficult. So the second one, I just talk about the different compliance requirements, regulations, different from country to country. And the communication system must adjust to adapt the local requirements. And third one, it's a pressure from the high concurrency and high stability. For example, during the peak business periods, the system must support the concurrency, require non-stop services. The fourth one, I think I also talked about yesterday, is the complex network environment. The financial institutions often operates across a fixed public internet. Like we have the private networks, VPNs, the inconstant quality of this connection will lead to some poor audio or voice qualities. And another dimension is that the system silos. You think of a bank, maybe you have a separate voice system for core, and maybe you have another standalone voice conference systems. And with years and years, your business growing, and after that, the system don't talk to each other. And this will create a poor experience. So last, many financial institutions still use the traditional PBX. This we all know that because the NEC via Cisco, which have a lot of case studies, we have the old PBX, and which maybe they have the closed protocols and a compatible interface. So maybe will cause some technical barriers to integrate. This is the problems. And for the construction requirements for the financial industry, which will be in other kind of dimensions. The first one, the business continuity assurance, we have talked about that because the bank is very strict. So usually need the HA and geo-redundant systems. So this setup allows for the fault switching with seconds. What does the with seconds means? It means if the system encounter a failure, the business can switch over in just 3 to 5 seconds and minimize the downtime and zero communication interruption during the switch. And another is the oversees the high security, the customized compliance modules. I just told to you, like focusing on the data encryption, the access control, and the secure storage. So we will go more details on these security measures later. But I can take an example in China, like the high security means things like dual recording. In China, we require both the audio and the video with custom built features for automatic core archiving and workflow tracking, and also the quick retrieval. So this ensures communication data is protected throughout its entire lifetime. Okay, so another point is like the integration with the business systems, such as the CRM ticketing or even core banking through its standardized APIs. So what does it mean in the real practice? So for example, when the customer calls, the system can automatically pull up their profiles and show the recent transactions or open the related support ticket. All these kind of things before your agent even say hello. So this will make things very simple. And the last topic is about the AI. It's a very hot topic right now. So AI is transforming how financial institution management, the communications, feature like real-time voice analytics and AI-driven quality monitoring and intelligent customer service. So all rely on the high quality, the real-time audio data. So this is all the criteria that our traditional PBX systems, I think, fall short. They simply wouldn't build to handle this level of integration. So this is another point we should pay attention to. So far, we talked about the challenges. So like the high